All right, and welcome to the Forever Fallen Racers Association All-Star Night. We will be doing a two-race event. This one right you see in front of us here, this is the race to get in, the last chance qualifier for the All-Star race tonight. As you can see here, it looks like there's going to be about three people racing. The other three that you see here, they are just spectating in on this event this evening. But for those that are curious, how you got into this All-Star event was by either winning a poll or winning the race throughout the first 11 events of the season. So this race here, it's a 7% race. It's going to be 14 laps. This is going to be their last chance effort to get into the event for tonight's race. So it's going to be a little bit hairy, a little bit interesting, but I think they'll be able to do it. One person's going to be going home, so this should be an interesting event for sure. So we're just kind of throwing it in here the last second. I'm going to be race directing this event as well, so if you hear me mute myself, that's probably what's happening. Probably throwing a yellow out or something like that. So it'll be interesting to see how this race shakes out. So, but give me just one moment here. I'll be back. Take a look at this menu. Alrighty, and here we are underway at Auto Club. As you can see here, we have three people racing their way to get in. It is the winner only that advances to this race, and then of course we have our most popular driver award vote that gets in for the last spot. It looks like there's going to be about 7 racers tonight that will be in the All-Star feature event when everything is all said and done. So as you can see here, we got the 88 of Frank here. He's diving down to the inside, trying to take second spot away. We all know that it's going to be the winner only that advances to the feature, so everybody's driving a little bit more aggressive than they normally would. Frank's kind of sliding up there, but so far, so good. We're clean and green. It looks like the leader there of the 4-car of Tegan has been able to pull away a little bit from these guys racing side by side. So, looks like so far it has been clean and green and uneventful. Pretty much the only battle that we've been seeing that's any good has been the battle for second. And we know that that's not the way you're going to get in, is by finishing second. You're going to have to win this thing in order to get in. Auto Club's a very interesting racetrack within itself. It's very wide. Itself is normally typically pretty, really the inside lane that makes the move as him. Looks like he might be able to make a stick here going into one, but the 10-car will have the preferred line on the bottom of the racetrack there. So it'll be interesting to see how they come out on the exit of turn 2. Looks like Frank might have the run here on the exit of the corner, might be able to clear that 10-car. Now he's going to have to set his sights on the leader in the 4-car. Let's see if he's able to win his way into the race tonight. So it'll be very interesting getting up through the gears here. Looks like they might be about halfway now through this event. But for the most part, everybody's been keeping it, like I said, pretty clean. Pretty clean. But give me just a moment here. Going to be sending out a couple invites to some people that might want to watch this event tonight, as it usually is pretty entertaining to watch this event. So, but feel free to drop some comments in below. I'll get the comments pulled up here shortly as far as what your thoughts are of this race so far. This is why I always need a second commentator here because it does have some pretty awkward silences here when it's just me, but doing the best I can for y'all tonight. And as you can see here, it looks like the 88 and the 10 are nose to tail for this thing. It looks like the 4 has gotten a pretty substantial lead as we see the 10 car once again trying to make a move for second place. The battle has been very, very tight between these two cars. As we see, it looks like the 4 car has just been about to have about a second lead the entire event here. Let's go on board here with the 4 car. Looks like the 4 car, Tegan, looks like he might be fighting a little bit of a tight condition, kind of waiting on the throttle there for the exit of the turn, but looks like he's all good now. Caution is out. The caution is out here at Auto Club between the 88 and the 10 car. They have made contact with each other. So this will be an interesting turn of events here, as the caution is now out. All right, let me see here. Let me go ahead and get a party going for this commentary, y'all. Give me just a moment here, since we got a caution now. Trenton, and let's get JB. Boom. They have invites to join me in the booth here. Figure we make this a little bit more fun and easy and more enjoyable for everybody involved here. Welcome to the booth. You're not welcome. No, just kidding. All right, so it looks like they had a little bit of contact there between the 88 and the 10. What do y'all think of this race so far?
Well, 4's been dominant.
Yeah, we all know that only one guy's going to get in. It's going to be the winner. That 88 and that 10, they've been battling for a second like it's a battle for the lead. So
It's been fun to watch.
See what they do going down pit road here.
Yeah, I don't know why they're expecting me to, you know, I basically kind of said do your own thing, call your cautions as normal. So, but there we go. Pits are open. Everybody's there. Everybody's going to be coming down pit road this time. Everybody's feeding time here on pit road.
See if anybody tries to pull some kind of strategy here.
Well, they're going to have to beat that 4 car, and now that they've got a restart, it'll be interesting to see who will be able to pull away first. Here coming for the restart.
88 will take 2 tires, maybe go with some fuel strategy. Let's see what kind of strategies they can come up with.
I know if it's my race on the line, I'd be taking 2 tires here. I think the 4 is probably going to go the most conservative and probably take 4 because he's got the fastest cars. It's been evident so far.
If I was the 10 or the 88, I'd definitely wing it and throw something at it because I know I got to win, and it's been shown that they don't have the speed compared to the 4.
It looks like everybody has beat the 4 off pit road, so. But they were. But I just realized, you know, they were involved in the wreck, so they're going to have to fall back anyway.
Yep.
So, I keep hitting my, you know, my controller, my steering wheel, thinking I have control of this thing with the wheel. Rip.
Here is that if they ended up taking 2 there to try and get out, and now they can't, what kind of speed difference are they going to have compared to the 4 now?
Absolutely, and it's going to be a little bit different here, considering the situation that we're all under. So, but coming to the green flag here, as this should be the tail here for the restart here of who's really got that takeoff speed. Four to go here at Auto Club. Should be interesting here is that it's a little dash to the finish here. 4 laps of racing to go. It's going to be, it looks like the 10 and the 4. And the green flag is back in the air. We are back underway at Auto Club. And it looks like the 10 car is able to pull away just a little bit. Looks like we got 4 laps to go here. I'm sorry?
Jumped racing, maybe?
Well, I think the 10 had the control there. It looked like he was the leader there, unless the 4 took the outside. But Looks like the 4 car here is coming off of turn number 2 and looking to make a move to possibly get around this 10 car. Here comes Frank in the 88. He's trying to peek down low too. They're all kind of get together, nose to tail. Frank's been trying to make that outside line work this entire night, and so far he's been semi-successful with it off a couple of corners here. That 10 car is blocking like a you-know-what. And
Frank's now taking a look at the 4 car. The 4 car's now underneath the 10.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
Who's going to win this race off of turn number 2? Looks like we got about 3 laps of racing to go here at Auto Club for the last chance qualifying event.
They're still side by side here down the back straightaway.
And it looks like that 88's just kind of lurking. He's kind of like me earlier in that practice race, just kind of lurking back there in 3rd spot. The 4 car drives it in deep, full send into the corner. But it looks like he won't be able to. 2 laps of racing to go, it looks like here. 2 to go at Auto Club. Who's going to win this race? Very entertaining so far. The 10 and the 4 make a little bit of contact, it looks like, through the corner.
If the 10 stays
looks like everybody's kind of loose. Here comes the 88. This is probably going to be 3 wide here coming to the start-finish line. I ain't lying. Everybody's nose to tail. Everybody's fighting for position. Everybody's trying to get all they can here to try and win this thing.
10 just scraped the wall.
10 cars into the wall, coming to the white flag here. The last lap at Auto Club for the last chance event. And here comes the 88, the 88 of Frank. He's going to try to make a move to see if he could try to race his way in. 1 car will go home. The other car is the fan vote winner. And 1 car will race his way in as the winner. So 1 car will go home at the end of this race. And coming here through 3 and 4. You got the 4 car back out in front. It looks like he is pulled away again.
I think there's your winner.
And here's the winner. 4 car is your winner. That is the end of the race. 4 car wins the last chance race. So, hate to break it to y'all.
Showed he had the best speed there.
4 car definitely showed he had the car to beat. And we all know who is getting the fan vote, so I'll just go ahead and reveal it now before y'all don't hear me the rest of the night. The 88 of Frank, he is the most popular driver award winner tonight. He will be in the All-Star race. The 4 car Tegan, he won the race, so he will be in the All-Star event. Frank will be starting shotgun on the field tonight in last place. And then in front of him will be the 4 car of Tegan. So that is your starting lineup, at least for 6th and 7th place for the All-Star race. And the All-Star race will be very interesting. It's going to be a 26-lapper tonight. And it's going to be very interesting to tell the tale of who's going to win that race.